Benvenuti a Passaggi d'autore in 3 cime mediterranei. Siamo qui con il regista Jan Cvitkovič, filmmaker di Love on the Top of the World, un film che racconta la storia di 2 anziani che vivono in cima a un grattacielo, una storia d'amore che dura ormai da tantissimi anni, quindi volevo chiedere a Jan se poteva parlarci del suo film e dirci qualcosa in più. Hello Jan, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Would you like to talk about your short? Where did you take the idea? And would you like to talk about also the relationship between the 2 characters?
The idea for this film is quite old. Many years ago, I was traveling from Slovenia, where I live, to Serbia, to Belgrade. And at the entrance of the city of Belgrade, I saw a big building, skyscraper almost, like 20 stories or even more. And at the top of that building there was a small cottage made of wood that really attracted my attention. And I was wondering who did that, you know, who is that kind of a person making a little wooden cottage on the top of the skyscraper. And that impression stayed in my mind for years. And after many years, I decided to make a film about that impression. So all I had at the beginning was just the image of a big skyscraper with a little wooden cottage on the top. So I decided to put some life in that cottage. So that was the beginning of this film. And when I was thinking what to do with that cottage, of course I decided to put 2 old people inside, a couple. And so that was the way how film developed.
But why is this couple living in the top of a building?
I don't know.
Aren't they trying to avoid like the urban life?
I don't think that it's necessary to explain stuff on a rational way, you know. It's just like that. I think that many people are doing a mistake, or I don't know how to say it, you know. When they see film, when they watch films, they want to explain everything to themselves, you know. I think that film was not made for this, you know.
So this isn't your personal vision of love, or maybe yes?
I don't know. I mean, when you do stuff like that, everything comes from your mind, from your perspective of life. So maybe it's true that everything you make in your life is a kind of autobiographic, even though we are not speaking about, you know, our life specifically. But when you're inventing stuff, when you use your imagination or your intuition, everything comes somewhere which is in you. So, yeah.
And why did you choose to shot in black and white?
I don't know. It's also one question that I cannot answer. I just decided to.
But maybe because it gives you the
sense of something old, something. Yeah. Because I wanted to have for the audience to have an impression that they're really in some old place with 2 old people and not really expecting the ending scene.
Yeah, of course. Because at the beginning. We think that they are in a countryside.
Course,
they live in a wooden house with little chickens and goats. So it's just at the end that we discovered that they live in the top of a building. But did you use some kind of special effect for the last scene? Or,
yes, of course. We shot the last scene in a wooden cottage which was close to Ljubljana, on the hill close to Ljubljana. And then we moved that scene, that scenography, we moved it into a 3D trick environment, and we build the city around. We draw a city around.
Okay, just one more question. Are you working on something new?
Yes, right now I'm finishing the film, the feature film, which is called The Basics of Killing. It's very, very simple, but I think quite powerful family drama. It's about a middle-class family living in Slovenia, and first the husband loses her job, and then the wife loses her job, and then suddenly everything changes, and there is a kind of destruction of a family, not only on financial terms, but also in a intimate way. So it's a very common story nowadays, everywhere in Europe, not only Slovenia, not only in Europe as well, but it's a kind of middle class falling apart, and which is not only economic problem, but it's also a very emotional problem for people who are involved.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview. Have a good day. Enjoy your staying here.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.